looking precious, no use.
Zikala wala over a big huge fight busted out after the possible eviction nomination that took place. Welcome to my channel. In case you're just tuning in, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to always get the latest. So there's been so much reaction, buzz that it was extremely dumbfounding, funny, entertaining, and anything or any other thing you can call it. So Ebubu and Tatsi actually saved Blackling to put up Juvon for possible eviction this coming Sunday. So the tension has actually been building since that point, and at some point housemate pairs started fighting, exploding against each other like bazooka. Pwa, pwa. Started with Nana and Jenni to Khosi and finally landed on Miracle OP. So Nana is actually pissed at Khosi for not allowing his own partner, let them work together. That's Thabang. Thabang and Nana, they are actually pairs, which is not actually sitting down well with Nana, as if that wasn't enough. So a fight blew up between Jenni and Nana, and it's been like, what is happening? Jenni with this housemate, if you remember, Jenni with Theotro, Jenni with Melly when she was crying, and before you know now, it's with Jenni and Nana. The thing is actually this: since Jenni has been up for possible eviction, her body don't dey pepper like habanero, so she's not finding it funny. Probably she's like snapping at any little thing in the house. So let's move to Khosi, right? Khosi, I think the hate on Khosi in the house is actually alarming, especially amongst the female housemate. And I actually think because Khosi gets the attention of the male housemate more than any other female housemate. So I think that's why this gossip, this hate is so much about Khosi. If you remember very well during their diary session, that's Jenni and their partner, when they said they are going to put up Khosi for possible eviction, and that was actually what played out. Now Miracle OP, who's Khosi's partner, was trying all he could to actually calm Khosi down, and before you know, Jenni carried everything and turned it to Miracle's head, started lambasting Miracle, and Khosi it was not finding it funny because she wanted to retaliate, because it's like Khosi actually got into her limit. She wanted to explode. Different calming. Yvonne came around, Yemi too. Miracle was just so bent on she calming down because Khosi had it up to her throat and she just wanted to explode. So at some point, Jenni was actually throwing shade at Miracle OP, as I said, calling him all manner of names. You're a pussy, you're this, you're that. And I think that Miracle OP is not actually helping matters when it comes to Khosi, because you'll be the one sitting amongst the female housemates who probably don't like Khosi, then you'll be discussing about Khosi's matter. And you remember that there was some rift that happened some weeks ago where Yemi had to fight with Miracle, having issue all because of Khosi. In fact, when the camera panned to Nana was trying to give a Jenni kick, and people were like, Omo, is Nana's leg for them. At some point, when the argument was so hot in-house, Biggie had to say, housemate, freeze. And they went on commercial break. Omo, even when they came back from the commercial break, Biggie still said, housemate, freeze. And at some point Biggie had to tell them to unfreeze, and some were still even murmuring and still talking. Like, I think that freeze was to just calm the own tension, because the house was almost on fire with argument here, argument there, so many things to say to each other. They've been bottling up. And I think Nana is actually a gossip too as well. And it's not like Khosi doesn't know that some of the female housemaids actually badmouth her, but I think she doesn't care nor even react to it. So that one that happened after the possible eviction nomination, it was something extra for her that she had to react, right? Now, the king of them all, Ebubu. After Big Brother finished saying housemate freeze, Ebubu now called everyone together. He's the head of house, and Tati being the co-head of house too as well. Calling everybody, say, I don't like the way every one of us are behaving. We're one adult. If somebody offends you, you should be able to talk to the person amicably. Then before I know, I just said cut and cross attitude. Some house were busted into laughter, honestly, because it was funny. People were even saying that Ebubu. They need to actually bring out dictionary so that they'll be able to understand Ebubu for the season. But it's actually the truth anyway. And I think there was some sort of calm afterwards. Miracle, OP, and Khosi were able to talk things out, argued, talked, and settled things amicably. That blue Ava, what's her name? She was trying to like badmouth Khosi to Yemi. You know that they are sharing the same man, but I think Yemi actually did great for not taking sides and saying the truth. And Jenni finally coming again to meet Miracle OP, where he was seated with Olivia and one other female houseman, I think it was Yvonne, saying that, see, don't come to meet me for any apology. Go your way, I'll go my way. And I be like, Kilo Shomo yi. Oh, calm down. You don't do. Let me know what you think about this fight. Let me know who is going to actually survive this week's possible eviction that's going to happen finally on Sunday. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so let's get the latest. Bye.